Okay, guys, so we're having some bit of an issue here. I don't know, can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm not seeing any video preview, so I'm running off of under the assumption that you guys can't see me and you guys can't hear me. So that'll be a slight problem if that is the case. So let's see here. We have no picture. You can see me and hear me? Okay, cool. I'm freaking out here. Like you can see on my screen, it's like this is Twitch for me right now. I apparently, nobody can see anything, so it's like super freaking me out. Normally I can see what you guys see and it gives me an idea of if there's issues or anything like that. So I guess I'm going to need you guys to be my eyes and ears tonight, which really sucks for me. But we'll get through it either way. Welcome, guys. It is May 9th, 2019, 8:18 p.m. Sorry I'm so late. When I got to sit down on it, had to have a bunch of updates and things like that to do. But either way, we got all that worked out. As frustrating as it may be, aside from that, I had me a couple days off. Gotta kind of unplug the battery a bit and got to get some energy back in me. I got my drinks. I got everything good. We are going to jump right in and play some Tomb Raider. Like I said, let me know if you can't see or hear anything because I'm completely flying blind right now. Just tried to get something going. It's very important to me that you guys can see and hear me. So let's see. Maybe... What's going on with you, Twitch? Oh, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, no, I actually woke up on time today. I woke up on time. I just was riddled with PC issues when I sat down. Big updates and whatnot. Everything had an update. Funny thing when you take a couple days off, everything needs to update before you can carry on. So now we are going to go back in. We were playing Tomb Raider when we left here Monday night, so I figured we'd go back in, we'd play it some more. All that good stuff. Looks like we were on 3, I think. So I don't know if you guys could see me earlier or not, but on my end it just looked like it kept spinning, and then it said that it couldn't resolve my stream key, so then I had to go back in and reset all that too, which was annoying. Oh, there were problems with Twitch last night also? Yeah, I don't know what it is. It could be Streamlabs too, because I use Streamlabs OBS, and it could be acting up with that. And if it keeps acting up, I'm gonna be dumping Streamlabs and just going to straight OBS and taking one of my days off to just strictly build my overlay into OG OBS, and then I don't have to deal with it. But only reason I went with Streamlabs is I have far too little time in my day to sit here and carefully siphon out where my best signal is and all that nonsense. Like I might be a full-time streamer, but this isn't a source of income for me, so I can't really dedicate as much time into it as I would like to dedicate, like say into my day-to-day job.
These ruins, Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
That still kind of bothers me though that I can't see a feed on this stream. Like, I can see what I'm putting out, but I can't see what's going to you guys. That's the... Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's have a look. Ah, yes, now I remember. You've got to get a good running start. And up. You quit the hospital job, really? Okay, cool. Why is that? You got tired of their crap, or?
Pipes in there.
I heard you quit. You said you quit the hospital job. I mean, if you don't care to talk about it in open forum, I understand. We can talk about it later, but yeah. Another one? Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's... Oh yeah, this is cool. So you see little arrows and stuff like this in the world on the first Tomb Raider. You can actually go in and they'll lead you to little hidden tombs that you can usually find upgrades in and stuff. It's kind of neat. But we can't get up there yet because we don't have the climbing equipment, so... Well, you know, I mean, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's time for you to find something else. I mean, one thing, one of my friends worked in the healthcare industry, and she said that it's a very cagey bunch, too. If they decide they don't like you, then it can make things rather problematic. Yeah, I understand that. You have to do what's right for you. That's...
I just want the pack. That's all.
Unfortunately, the unfortunate thing about it, Mermaid, is that a lot of companies are going to treat you like you're expendable. That's the unfortunate thing. I mean, sometimes you might get lucky, but a lot of companies that I've worked for in my lifetime will treat you like you're expendable. I mean, it took me bouncing around to several jobs before I found this one, and even still, this one, with the job that I currently have, I mean, every site's run a little bit differently. So it's all dependent on the culture that the manager has created. If the manager creates a good culture, then then the site's a good place to work at. If it's not, you know, if he doesn't invest in creating a good culture, then everything just kind of goes on the wayside. Get off of me!
Oh, that was close.
But even that being said, you know, I mean, even though they could treat you like you're expendable, you can also treat them like they're expendable too. I mean, as long as you do things the right way and whatnot, and you leave like you're supposed to, you know, there are many other jobs to pick up. That's the cool thing about where we live, is that there's always work. You just have to be willing to look for it, and it may involve relocating, and it may involve going to a different place entirely, but there's always a place to work, and there's always something that you can do in this country. Yeah. Honestly, to be completely honest, I thought I wanted to do what I do now as a career, and then about 2 years into my degree, I determined that it wasn't something I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Yet I was already halfway done with my school, so here I am. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very passionate about hardware and tech, but I'm more of a guy that likes it because I like it, not because I feel like I make a ton of money off of it. That's the unfortunate thing about it all.
It's not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Whew. Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
That should give us the best shot
Let me
of
see if
broadcasting as
I
far
want
as
to check
signal in every
something here.
direction. Look, Lara, we need to send out that SOS.
The weirdest
Now
thing,
not
man.
climbing anytime soon.
Twitch is working just fine on my phone.
Say that.
I see it just fine on my phone. I just
Do
can't
it,
see it
Laura.
on my computer for a
After all,
feed.
you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
I like Roth. I do. Roth is like her pseudo father figure since her dad passed away.
The fast learner then.
Just be careful, Lara.
If you feel that way when you do it, Mermaid, it means you made the right choice. That's in my experience. The thing I've always learned is to follow my gut. So if I don't like where I'm working, and my gut's telling me that the winds are shifting, and it might not be a good thing, generally speaking, my feelings are accurate. It's the same way with people too. If I get this sense of dread in my stomach, generally speaking, then something bad's about to go down, and I know it. You know, and so yeah, if you feel immediate relief when you walk away from it, then you made the right decision. However, just keep in mind that you don't want to. I always say this to everybody: don't quit one job until you have another one lined up. But if that's not the case, then yeah, you can quit. You know, dumping your job's not a bad thing either if it's going to give you peace of mind. I mean, Lilith made that mistake last year. She had a great job. She had a high-paying job. She was making good money and everything, but the boss asked her to do something that was less than kosher, and so she just up and quit. And it took her a while to find another job, but the hardest part for me is watching her sit around and obsess about money, because she'll do that. She'll obsess about money after she quit, and I'm like, well, yeah, he asked you to do something that wasn't kosher, but you should have at least made sure you had another job beforehand, because now you're going to sit around as a neurotic mess and worry about where you're going to get money, and you shouldn't have to do that. Well, everybody has the power to change it. It's just a matter of who wants to. Okay, so here's my stance about that. My stance about that is, money isn't what's most important. You can't take it with you when you go. You can't, like... Hold up, let this finish here.
She is unlike any woman I have ever encountered. Beautiful, yet inscrutable, calculating even. She surrounds herself with her priestesses of the sun. No men attend her, save the general of her armies. When I met with her alone, I came to realize that she is not at all what she seems. I was sent by my lord to spy on her, to assess the strength of her armies. But now, I feel she is the one assessing me. My lord has perhaps underestimated the threat of Yamatai. Though I cannot gauge the true strength of her storm god, I cannot deny a powerful feeling that the Sun Queen should not be trifled with.
Hey, you know, that's a good job for a few months at least until summertime's over. I mean, you should be able to do okay with that. But see, my back to what we were saying. You know, I'm not obsessed with money. I mean, I like having money. I do understand and acknowledge the concept of saving money. But ultimately, in the end, I've lived without money for so long because I have so much of my income going out into other things that I've also learned to live a little bit, you know? So it's like, what good is making money? What good is making money if you can't enjoy what you're working so hard for? Working your ass off is pointless if you don't at least take a little bit of it and enjoy your life a bit. It's one of those like that old saying, you know, you got to stop and smell the roses sometimes. That's how I am with money. If you can't take a little bit of it occasionally and do what you want to do with it, it's pointless making it. If that makes sense. Year-round jobs are good. At least you don't have to worry about that for a while. Yeah, and I mean, it's like, my thoughts are, as long as all the bills are paid, oh no, you're fine, let it all out. I mean, that's kind of what we're here for. If the whole purpose of this is to give people a place to where they can honestly feel like they can let it out and be themselves and still be accepted for how they feel.
All those tracks, all those climbs.
And I'm sorry if I offer advice when it's not wanted. It's just who I am.
It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. Why?
Okay, we can't get any of those upgrades, so we're gonna keep going.
Cult of what?
Can't remember which way I came in at. I think I came in from that direction, so we're gonna go this way. Alright, so that's our first optional tomb.
Servants of the Sun Queen.
And that should shoot us up, I think. Maybe not, though. Yep, there we go. Really gets us back to an even keel. Let's give her a little push. Get up there. And then jump, pickaxe, and climb. So, I have to say, Mermaid, I'm actually kind of liking the 2 days off that I had. I think I'm gonna start doing that more often because it was nice to take a couple of days off just to, you know, it's a couple days off just to recharge the batteries, and I'm able to come in with a little more energy today. It's kind of nice. as much as I enjoy the whole 7-day-a-week paradigm and making sure I'm here for 7 days a week, getting a little bit of rest occasionally is not a bad idea. Oh, I did it all. I overslept. So, you know, I overslept. I did the whole 9. But yeah, I'll be taking Tuesdays and Wednesdays off from here on out. But next week, I've also determined that I'm burned out at work too. So, I'm trying to cash in a week of vacation. I'm gonna take a week off next week from my day job, and so I'm just gonna be sitting here at the house, just chilling all week long. I'm gonna turn off the phones, and I'm just gonna play video games and maybe stream recreationally, and we are just gonna have a good time for 7 days. Who knows, I might get bored and just decide to do a complete 7-day straight stream. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But let's see, thoroughly search crates, find extra salvage, earn extra rewards on looting animal corpses and food caches. I think I want, yep, resourceful archers can recover arrows. I already have that one. Well, I've gone 6 months straight without taking a day off, really, to speak of, outside of when I got sick. So since I've gone that long without taking a day off, and I get three weeks of paid vacation a year, I decided it was time to take a week off. It's just, I'm starting to get burned out, and I need it. Well, I appreciate it. Let's see here. He's back. Ooh, I got 300 salvage. I can actually upgrade an item now. Let's see. Let's upgrade. What shall we upgrade? We're gonna extended magazine, muzzle brake, rapid fire. Or we upgrade our bow. Wrap string enables faster firing rate. Reinforced bow limbs allow a stronger pull for increased damage. Increased damage is always good. So I don't know yet if I'm going to get the vacation or not, because I still have to wait for approval, but usually they're pretty good about approving them, so I'm giving them like a week's notice, so that it might be okay. But if it all works out, I'll get 2 days off. It'll go 2 days, 5 days, then 2 days. So I'll go out for 5, but I'll actually get 9, and that would be really cool. Let's see. Have you and Lilith been talked about taking a couple days and going to Orlando the first weekend of October? We have to be sure the money's there. Honestly, Mermaid, that's a lot of money, and we've got kids too. So, I mean, it's just a matter of we got to see where our money's at in October. October's also my birthday month, so I usually. And it's right at the beginning of gaming season. That's when all the big games start hitting usually. So it's like there's a couple of things. If it's in the cards, then we can do it. I did talk to her briefly about it, and she said it was interesting, but see, she doesn't get the time off. That's the thing. She won't get the time off right now because she just started her job. As she only gets a week of vacation a year, and hers hasn't kicked in. Like mine kicked in on day 1. It was a perk of the job, but hers, she works for a different type of company, so she has to put in more time before they let her have a day off, or let her have vacation time.
There's no one up here. They never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it.
Yeah, you go ahead and wait out the storm. Wait out the storm. Alright, where are you guys going? Where are you moving? We got 1, 2, and then we got this guy here.
Help me out here!
I I have spoken.
We can't do that yet. We're in a firefight.
I got her in my sights!
Headshot. I forgot how hard this one compared to all the newer ones, to the two more recent ones, was much harder to aim with. Or maybe I've just been playing PC for so long. Ow.
I need help!
Where you running at, buddy? Get over here. Got him. Alright. Whew. That was a little tense. They fixed the firefight mechanic in later iterations of this game, but this first one, the actual targeting reticle is very loose, so you have to kind of pay attention to where you're at with it. And I should have a fire around here somewhere. Or not. Loot him. Oh yeah, it's a cool game. It really is. If you've never seen it, and like I said, it's like the thing that I really enjoy about it is the fact that they made Lara a very normal person in this one. She's not like this super powered badass like she is in the old school ones. She's very easy to get behind. There's nothing that she can do in this game that any normal person couldn't do. If given similar circumstances with a huge dash of luck. And they also gave her realistic proportions too, which is interesting too, and that does play heavily into my opinions too, because old school Lara Croft was really disproportionate, and she has a pretty realistic physique, which is interesting.
Try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
They made her less of a sex pot and more of a normal human being, you know?
Wake up! We have intruders!
Please! You don't need to do this!
Stick your head out. And this Lara does a ton of falling down. She really does.
Keep at it! She shot me! Help!
But I actually have all three of these games, Mermaid, so we can go through all three of them. Yeah, it's a complete reboot, so it's completely different from the original. Awesome. Thank you so very much for your continued support with the bits. Oh, well, honestly, Mermaid, as far as like the trip, as much as I want to go, we've also got a series of debts we've got to pay off, because when Lilith was unemployed for so long, and I was unemployed because I was unemployed for a year while I was finishing college, and then she was unemployed immediately after that, and so we kind of got into a bit of debt, so we're trying to get those paid off. So before I can go planning any real long-term trips or anything like that, we've got to get some of our debts paid off. Also, the house is falling apart, and we've had to take out a couple of loans to get that fixed up, so we'll have a better idea closer to October on whether or not we can do it.
Looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
We're having to throw down $7 grand to get a new HVAC system in the house. The air conditioner's old and beat up.
She's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
I like his shirt.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'd be right with you.
Doing a spot of midnight fishing. I like him. He's so crotchety.
Looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, Sam.
All right. Can we take B-roll, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got it.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
World-renowned archaeologist. I discover
The world-renowned archaeologist,
fish.
Mr.
I don't
Dr. James
cut rare
Whitman.
breeds of fish.
It's just a fish. It's
I
fine.
know it's just a
You're gonna be
fish.
fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know
Yes,
that.
content.
So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids.
I like these little
But if
filler
I'm not
videos.
right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle.
I remember when you found that in one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
You are. Pull yourself together. They're counting on you.
We need... Let's see, it's gear, skills, fast traveling. Ah, there we go. Should change her outfit again because I want to put her back in the default gear. And we can upgrade some of our equipment again. I need 450 for burst fire. I need, yeah, we're gonna go extended mag this time, give us some extra bullets. There we go. And onward. Hey, hello folks, your first time to the stream, I'm Grandmaster Wrath. This is Grandmaster Wrath's Gaming. The channel title is Grandmaster Wrath Family, GMR Family Gaming, because I am not the only one that streams on this channel, but we do stream 5 days a week. We take Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, but we're here every evening. Other than that, let's see here. Let's get the sneak on this guy. We can do that. And down you go. Alright, who should we go for next? Let's see. We stay out of that spotlight. Spotlight's bad. That was not intended to happen that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take cover. Jesus. I forgot how to swap angles. Oh, there we go. I don't think we can get a shot on him from here. We're gonna have to do this to get in. There we go. Yeah. Good evasion. I think that takes care of our shooter up there, so let's go loot these bodies. Ooh, what do we have here? Just ammo. Which we have plenty of. Onward and upward, they say. Oh, you bastard! There's a little bit of a delay. I can't reel off headshots like I used to. There we go. That works. So since I'm actually capturing this through my capture device and then running it through my monitor, there's always going to be a little bit of a slight delay on my aim. And it's taking a little bit of getting used to. What's this? Oh, GPS cache. Nice. Arrows.
This bunker. World War II era. Japanese.
World War II era bunker. And like I said, she does a lot of falling down. That's like an ongoing trend with this game. Alright, flavor text.
For better or worse, I now follow Father Matthias. If I'm gonna be stuck on his island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first Solari. Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy. We control the guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
Bravo. Find out tonight.
Noxious gas.
Careful. It's loaded with fuel. Oh shit.
Oh goody.
What do they need it for? Generator, probably. For the tower. How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs? Good question. Let's just leave it here for now. Get some of the others up front to help us out. Fine. Let's go.
Ninja style. Where you running, buddy? Alright, we need to get that torch back up. Give me my torch. And so yeah, there's like sub-objectives hidden throughout the maps too that you can go back. It's just a way to give you some extra, little more filler contents. Like you can burn these for a bonus. Challenge unlocked, and if you get all of it, then it gives you more experience, which can level you up faster. Just little things like that. So there's some RPG elements in it. There's some action shooter elements in it. Some puzzle solving. It's a pretty diverse little mix of a game.
I'm coming for you!
No one leaves.
That glass looks weak.
Does look weak. Very weak. But let's do this first. Will that work? Oh, it will work. Nice. And then we are going to throw this over. Nothing? Huh. I could have swore you throw that over into it, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh no, that's right, I gotta flood it full of gas first. Like, get out of here now.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
I'm gonna watch you die now.
You're not watching anything. There we go. It's a cool puzzle the first time you have to encounter it.
Just easy. Please.
Nope, I'm not a killer. Suffer.
Just kill me now. She's coming!
Expedition field report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has commenced. Initial surveys have revealed several possible excavation sites. The island is much larger than we originally anticipated, and layered with many centuries of history. The task of identifying the source of the storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will be certain.
Did he just give away my position? How dare you, sir?
Now, climb rock!
Whoa.
You're gonna die! Oh shit! She has a machine gun! Damn! Keep at it! Alright, let's get her!
Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, nice. Ammo. They give me enough for 6 freaking shots. Is that all of them? I think it is. Quick, get around here. Get all our ammo back. Was that the front door shutting? Skill point. Brawler. Pain tolerance and dirty tricks. Cleverly use dirt and rocks to blind your enemies and leave them vulnerable to your attacks. Withstand more punishment in combat and live to fight another day. Or do dirty tricks. Press B to scramble, then Y to throw dirt in your enemy's eyes. And then in our gear, are there any upgrades we can get for our pistol? Yes, we can get a muzzle brake for 250 or rapid fire mod to increase the rate of fire. delivers rounds more accurately for increased damage. Hair trigger modifications increase rate of fire. I think I want the damage increase. That's what we're gonna do there.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
And where is my torch? I need to light a torch.
You're mine.
Never discount the importance of throwing dirt in your enemy's eyes. Let's see here. We're gonna go back over here. There's 5 of these total. Be damned if I can remember where they are, but I know there's 5 of them. It's 3 of 5. And I thought there's one back in this room, but I can't get to it right now. I'll have to come back to it. I probably missed it when I was running for my life. We have full arrows. We're good there. Alright. Then we will move on. And we are playing this on hard too, Mermaid, because, you know, that's how we play it over here. For better or for worse. Alright, there's 4. Now, the interesting thing here, Mermaid, is that that's an actual model that they use for this, too. They put her, like, in a special suit and everything with cameras.
The console's a wreck.
So that's a real person.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
Yeah, with Lara, climbing is synonymous with falling.
That tower better work after all this. This isn't normal.
Let's assault the tower.
How many are there?
I got something for you! God damn it!
We got a sniper up top, it looks like. Whoa!
You're going
We gotta scramble until our health comes back.
Get the ground. You got a weapon. Got it. You're done.
Whoa. Ow. Oh, there's just too many of them.
Damn! How many are there?
Quick headshot.
Time to die.
We'll take care of our guy up here. And then we'll be good for a second. Come on, get it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I think I popped him on his way down, but right. Alright, I think it takes care of that problem. We just gotta be sure we loot all the bodies on our way up the hill now.
Stop her! Stop her! Damn it! Over there! Behind the wall!
Come on. Come on, Lara. You actually have to hit your target.
Over the years, there have been other survivors, but I've avoided them. And if they got in my way, I was not merciful. But now I know I need others. In order to move forward, I must fully control this island. So I will gather a small group of loyal followers. They must understand power and the need to organize. But more importantly, they cannot hesitate to kill or use violence. It will be part of their life here. They will need structure and purpose and work. But when this island is mine, I will discover the true secret of the storms.
Cool. The Diaries of a Madman is part. So like you have different flavor texts throughout Mermaid, and so by collecting them, you kind of get a better idea of the backdrop of the story. So what Lara's experiencing right now is real time what she's experiencing, but you grab the books to understand what's led up to this point. And they cover a variety of things, topics. It could be like a archaeologist find from coming here before to Father Matthias, the actual antagonist himself.
She's still here. We've got to protect the tower. Stop her at all costs. Come on, get them. She's shooting. God's out there for you. She's still alive.
Got him. Got one more hiding back there. There he is. Okay. Ah, hell.
Out of the way. She's left.
Refocus. Still alive.
Quick reflexes. Ooh, one of 2 bow parts. Yeah, so and now once I get all the bow parts that I need, Mermaid, I'm gonna get a weapon upgrade, and it's gonna change my bow completely. I think we are good here for the moment. Might have the occasional guy jump out at us, but we should be alright. And open!
Some kind of soldier's identity tags. I don't recognize the kanji. Were these used during World War II?
Moving on up, moving on up. I also, small caveat is I really enjoy the fact that even though I know something about video game design and I know this is just a giant box that she's running in, they did a good job of making it feel like it was wide open. And that's something that's really important in games like this. You don't want to feel like you're just trapped in a box or running down a linear hallway.
Taking shape in my mind. In order to unlock the power of this island, I first need to understand what has happened here. I need time and room to study this place. There are many mysteries here, foremost of which the ruins of an ancient Japanese empire and a mysterious queen. It all started with her.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta... Alright, we're gonna hold off on upgrades for now. Might need to save that salvage for something later. Can't remember if I get anything better right now or not, so. It's such a well-crafted game. This easily falls in one of Wrath's top 20 games here.
Okay, here goes.
Make your way up, girl. Get it. It's crazy because you get a real sense of like how high she is. Yeah, don't look down. Nothing good ever came of looking down. Come on, you can get it. There we go. Now the getting up part was easy. It's the getting back down that's going to suck, I bet.
Alex?
Lara!
I'm at the panel.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
Alright, find the emergency channel and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey, we got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position, but we can sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
Right.
That's one way to get down.
So now we got to make a big signal.
Fuel tanks. Need to find a way to light this fuel.
And what is in here? Nice. Hey, Fly High, how are you doing? It's been nice. I think I'm gonna do it a little more often. I kind of like, I think I'm gonna do Tuesdays and Wednesdays off from here on out. Gives everybody a chance to not, take care of whatever they gotta take care of. Gives me a chance to take care of whatever I gotta take care of, and then I can come in here and put content on, and everything's good. So it's nice having a couple of days off. Next week, though, if everything works out, I should be having a full week off. I'm taking a full week off from work, so I will have plenty of time to dedicate to streaming. So you're probably going to see me streaming at some really odd hours. But I'll be able to use next week to do some things, some quality of life improvements to the stream, clean some things up, figure out what these drop frames are coming from. So that's next week. If I can get that full week off, I'm going to be dedicating that full week of free time to ramping up new content, because Rage 2 comes out next week, and I plan on streaming that. And so we'll have Rage 2 going on this stream. We'll have, and I'll be making quality of life improvements all around to where I don't have to spend so much time obsessing about the drop frames, because that's driving me crazy. And Lara's falling again. Oh. Move! Oh, there goes her way out. Well, that's cool. I mean, relaxation's important. I decided it was time to take a day off from the day job. I've been working there for about 7 months and haven't really taken any vacation time up to this point. So I've requested it. We'll see if I get it. If I do, that's great, because that'll give me the full weekend, then 5 days, then another full weekend. No, I just hit the wrong button. And then I can continue on playing Tomb Raider, and we can have scary game nights, and it will all be groovy. Run! Ouch.
Go away! Go away! Get off of me! Lara, you there?
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, I can't believe that. That's crazy. So, I've beaten this game before, and I love going back and playing it. But we've got all three of them, Fly High, so we can actually go through and we can play all three of these from beginning to end. And you can just see the whole story in sequence if you wanted to. And that's kind of what I'm planning, actually. Someone in the stream asked me to play Tomb Raider, so I was like, okay, why not? I was needing some content anyway to do on weekdays, so But now it should be out. I'll be streaming 3 days during the week, and then I'll be streaming 2 days during the weekend. I'll be streaming the full weekend. So
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of the clear sky, and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara.
yeah, it's not rational.
There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
Steady shots, ammo capacity, or bone collector. Thoroughly search crates and caches to find extra salvage. Let's do advanced salvaging. Get extra salvage when we go through boxes. And then I think I should have enough. Do I have enough for... I do have enough for gear upgrades, but I don't have enough for the gear upgrade I want, so we're going to hold off on that.
Lara! What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
So now we've got to find our way back to Roth. I forgot just how large this game was. I mean, there's actually, I would say at a guess, there's probably 20 to 30 hours worth of gameplay through it if you play like and do all the side missions and everything. Now what? Move. Oh, not quite. Let me hang low and get my health back. Lara 1, Maniac shooting at her 0. What is up this way? Okay, I think that's where I actually need to go. So let's go back and see what's up here. Maybe there's something useful. Yeah? Oh, salvage. Salvage is always useful. I keep wanting to hit the sprint button because they added a sprint to later iterations of this game. And there isn't a sprint here. Okay, so there's no pulling that down.
That looks like a good spot to hook into.
Yep. So we're going to do that. open this door. So, what games is everybody looking forward to coming up in the next couple months? There aren't many, but I'm just curious to see what everybody's interested in out there. I'm looking forward to Borderlands 3 myself, and Rage 2, which comes out next week, but I hear it's only a single-player campaign, which is a little annoying.
One moment they were fine, the next
But
there was this storm. It
compared
came
to
out of
Rage
nowhere.
1, the multiplayer was rough in that anyway.
I called them here, Roth.
Hey, we'll find another way.
Mayday, mayday. This is co-pilot Jessica Bear.
Another pilot.
177
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Got badly hurt when I landed and need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Are they doing a Modern Warfare 4?
You've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No. You know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
I worry about that one though, because if the original studio isn't doing it, it could that could end very poorly.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here. You're probably right, but we got orders.
I hope Treyarch doesn't do it,
You hear something?
because that was some magic that only Infinity Ward could pull off. Oh, that hurt. Do you know if Infinity Ward's name is still tied to it, or are they gonna try to go with Treyarch? Because I got sloppy there. That was my fault.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here. You're probably right, but we got orders. I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
So it's still Treyarch?
Yeah, I'll get right on. Waste of fucking time. What?
There's the third one over there too. Where's he at?
What the?
You pop around this corner? Of course he's not. Oh, it is Infinity Ward? Cool. Well, if it's Infinity Ward, then everything's gonna be good. It is Infinity, but it's kind of weird because they actually ended Modern Warfare on 3 and they ended on a good note.
I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed a group of men to some kind of city. This place is insane, Roth. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you with Lara?
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer. Keep this channel open.
Oh, by the way, everybody's fam credits should be fixed now too, by the way. Just letting you know.
Kind of mortar and pestle.
Last time I turned it on, it looked like everybody's fam creds were working again. Along with their time spent in channel. So if you check your fam creds, it should show an accurate representation of the hours that you spent in. It just didn't want to update for some uncanny reason. Fam credit, it's a... Where are ya? It's fam credit, one word. No S. There you go, see? There we are. So it gives you an accurate depiction of exactly how many hours you've been watched the stream and what your balance currently is. All that seems to be working as it should. Awesome.
There's the signal.
I need to do some marbles one day or a trivia night. We haven't done those in a while. I like to do trivia nights regularly, but I just didn't want to do them every night because they get a little boring after if you do them like too many days in a row. There, see Chubby? All better. Chubby's been around since the beginning.
You gotta get back. Shut up and let me finish. Get over here!
I see dead people.
Gotcha. How are you doing today, Chubby? You enjoying the show? Let's see. Oh, we're working our way down the mountain now. Spent all that time getting up the mountain, now we're going to have to work our way down it. I'm doing alright. I do have to go to work in just a few, but I need to figure out, are we going up the mountain or down it? Looks like we're going up the mountain right now. I definitely needed that couple of days off to rest. That's for sure. Not only that, it gives me an opportunity to like play some games with friends too and whatnot, because streaming's fun and I enjoy it, but I also like playing with my friends, and I try to find ways to incorporate it and do both. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I don't get the opportunity to really see what games are out there or what game would be stream worthy. So then I end up having to wing it and put it on stream, and it ends up being a train wreck. So give myself a couple of days off a week gives me the opportunity to play some games and determine what games are stream worthy and what games are stream worthy with a group and things of that nature. Trivia night, I don't know. I know I want to do another one. I'm just not sure when. Trivia night's always fun out here, as well as when we do marbles. I just kind of want to stagger it out a little bit. It's not that I don't like doing it every night. It's just, like I said, it tends to get a little bit boring, so I kind of wanted to change it up a bit. Recurve bow. Ooh, new bow. Nice. Steady shot. Ammo capacity. I think we're going with ammo capacity now. There we go. That'll unlock our next tier. Lara can now use her climbing axe in combat. Nice. So I don't know yet when we're going to do trivia night, but we might do it sometime this next week, because like I said, if everything works out, I'll be getting some vacation time in, and we'll have some time to do it, and I'll probably do it one of those nights. I know we usually have a good time though on those nights when they come up. Rifle button grip help steady the aim when firing. Yes. Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes, give or take, to complete this next tomb here. So let's see if I can remember this really quickly. We've got... I remember that this raises that platform. We've got to use the platform to... That platform's going to get me over there. And then there's another one here that we got to turn off the shutters on. Alright, that's going to bring it back down. Okay, so first thing we got to do, we've got to close those shutters, raise the platform. Hurry up and get up there. And then once it opens, that should blow me across like it's supposed to. There we go. Oh no! I missed the jump. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go, 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 go. I jumped too early was the problem. Now that should kick me up. Yeah, timing's off just a little bit. And now. Come on. There we go. I don't know, when do you guys think we should do trivia night? I mean, this is just as much your stream as it is mine. When should we do trivia night?
Beautiful. Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
Part of a family means that we're all part of the decisions. So, let me know when you guys want to do trivia night. I can see when we make it happen. Figure we can do some Jackbox. We can do some Cards Against Humanity. We got a couple of options there. So next Friday night, I wouldn't want to do it this Friday night because it's only a couple of hours. So Chubby says Sunday is good for Chubby. Yeah, Fly High Friday wouldn't be too bad, except for that's the night that Friday's the night that Lilith streams too. So that'd be like a 2-hour stream, and then Lilith would be kicking in doing whatever she does. So I don't know. So Mermaid's a Thursday, Friday, Chubby's a Sunday, and Fly High's good anytime. Oh, well, I mean, we could do it. So the options are Friday or Sunday. Well, I could do it Friday and Sunday. I mean, you could do it for like an hour on Friday and then do it an hour or two on Sunday. I kind of want to be sure that anybody who wants to participate can get in to do it. So. Oh, now Mermaid's changing to Sunday. Okay, so seems like Sunday is the consensus. So Sunday it is. So this Sunday we'll do some trivia. We'll do some trivia this Sunday along with some marbles. That's in the books. That's gonna happen. But let me get up here real quick and save. Saturday, let's see, Saturday we'll be doing Scary Game Night again. So we'll be doing some more Resident Evil. We'll do some Resident Evil for probably half the stream, depending on how that works out. I'll do some Resident Evil and some Dead Space 2, because we're... So that's what we'll do for Scary Game Night, letting you guys know that's out there. So this Scary Game Night it'll be Resident Evil or Dead Space 2 or both, just depending on which. But I'm definitely want to do Dead Space 2 this weekend. Let's go ahead and shut that down. Awesome. Thank you again for the cheer. We appreciate the continued support. And so that pretty much sums it up for our Thursday night here on Grandmaster Wrath's Family Gaming. I want to thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Chubby and Mermaid and Fly High, for your continued support. Like I said, tomorrow night, Friday night, we're going to come through and play some more Tomb Raider, because I want to get through this story so we can get to the next one. And then Saturday night, Scary Game Night, we'll be doing Dead Space 2. And then maybe Resident Evil also. It just depends on how that one shakes down. Sunday night, General Consensus, we're doing Trivia Night, so definitely show up for that, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Until then, guys, I want you all to be safe out there. Thank you for joining me in my home. Thank you so very much for inviting me into yours. I am Grandmaster Wrath, and this, of course, is my family. You guys have a fantastic night, and we will see y'all tomorrow.